Hello everybody, welcome to this video right here. In this video, I will be explaining the rules for the timed race. As you know, the timed race has already begun. I probably should have uploaded this video a few days in advance of the timed race beginning, but I'm still going to upload this video, so it's not going to be too much of a big deal. But I will be uploading this video so that y'all can understand the timed race better, because the timed race is a bit complicated. Like, I do have to admit it about that. The timed race is definitely very complicated. But hopefully that this video will help you understand the rules for how the timed race works. Like, if you get the timed race, then you'll realize how simple that it really is. But like, when you first get into it, it gets complicated. Like, I will have to admit. But anyway, let's dive right into it. Now, before we get right into it, I'm just going to say that these two marbles will be featured in this video. On the left is Clear Yellow Star, on the right is Green Yellow Swirl. Both of these marbles were in the timed race championship last year. So I'm just going to have them in this video right here, like have them help me explain y'all the timed race rules. But anyway, now we can dive right into it. Alright, let's take a look at what you would expect to see in a timed race game. Here's Clear Yellow Star going up right here. And as you can see, his run was timed. It was a 3.25 is what Clear Yellow Star put up. Anyway, let's take a look at this at instant replay right here. So this is what you would always see in a timed race game. Them going from the top to the bottom, getting timed. And here are some rules right here. As you probably have seen from the previous timed race games, every marble goes on the track individually. They do not go on together like they do in the maze race. So what they do is both marbles get 2 attempts per game. You got the first try and the second try, and all of your attempts are being timed. And obviously, the lower the time is, then the better. And how we do the scoring is whatever time you put up. As you can see, like Clear Yellow Star put up a 3.25 from that video. What we do is we round that to the nearest tenth. So if you're good at math, then you know that it's 3.3. Well, you probably should know that, but anyway, as you can know, that it's 3.3 if you round it to the nearest tenth. And what we do then is we just get rid of the decimal. Like, we don't have any decimals in the score, so that means Clear Yellow Star's score will be a 33. Does that make sense? I sure hope it does. I don't even know why I'm asking a question, because I can't really get any answers right now. But if y'all have any like questions about anything about this timed race, you could contact me. But at any time, like if you have any like problems with anything. But yeah. Clear Yellow Star, that would be a 33. But also another rule that you need to keep in mind is if whatever score you put up, that number of points will belong to your opponent. Because the lower the score is, then the better. You are on this timed racetrack trying to give as least amount of points as possible to your opponent. That's why it's important to go fast in this timed race, because the lower the time is, then the lower number of points you would give to your opponent. So don't go slow on this timed racetrack. Tripping up once on this track could really cost you in so many ways. But yeah, anyway, there are still some more rules to go about this, so we will dive right into them. And I really hope that y'all are getting this. And again, if y'all have any questions, you can contact me. But anyway, let's dive into some more rules. Now, let's explain what a delay of game penalty is in a timed race. You've probably seen this twice so far in this timed race. It happened twice in round 1. But anyway, you probably know what happens. If you get stuck anywhere on the track, if you're not mobile for 2 or more seconds at any point in your run, you'll be penalized for that. Now, what happens is you will have to redo your run, and on that run, you will have to add 3 to your score, because remember what I said before, the higher the score is, the worse. So we'd have to add 3 to it because of the delay of game penalty. Now, always in a timed race game, there will be one disadvantage marble and one advantage marble. The advantage marble is the marble who goes second in every single game. Now, don't worry, it's not like any marble is getting favoritism. Every marble in this timed race gets 6 disadvantage games and 6 advantage games in the timed race regulation. That'll keep it even right there. If going second will give you the advantage for a timed race game, because basically you know what to beat, what the marble who went first got. So just keep that in mind. And that's also going to reflect on the playoffs really more as well, because the marble with the higher seed will have the advantage for most of the games in that series. So always keep that in mind. The timed race has an advantage marble and has a disadvantage marble for every single game. So we're most likely going to see marbles winning as the going second marble, basically. But anyway, let's dive right into some more rules. Alright, let's just say the green, yellow, swirl, and clear, yellow star have played in a timed race game together, and this is what the score looks like. Alright, so as you can see, clear, yellow star won this game 75 to 68. He didn't really win this game. I just came up with some random numbers right here so you can get a general idea about how this thing works. But anyway, you see that on green, yellow, swirl's side of the scoreboard, he put up a 32 in the first try and a 36 in the second try. Well, if you think that, then you're false. Green, yellow, swirl actually put up the 35 and the 40, and he put up the total of a 75. But you remember earlier in this video, I did explain that the score that you put up, those number of points will go to your opponent. So green, yellow will put up the 35 and the 40. Those points belong to clear, yellow, star. So green, yellow, swirl 75 belongs to clear, yellow, star. And it's the same thing with clear, yellow, stars. He put up the 32 and the 36 and put up the 68 for the entire game. But as you can see, the overall score is being added by both of the first try and second try. So 32 plus 36 is 68, and 35 plus 40 is 75. So that is just a sample of a timed race game. Like, this didn't really actually happen. I'm just putting some random numbers on here, but hopefully you get it. But anyway, I also have one more thing that I want to say, and then it's time to close. Alright, so that's about all that you really need to know about the timed race, about how the games work. And thank you guys so much for watching this. I do graciously apologize for uploading this video a month in advance from when the timed race began. I should have uploaded this video a long time ago. But hopefully I'm making this video to get y'all understanding the timed race, because it is a complicated tournament. I'll tell you that. I would readily agree that it's more complicated than the balance jump and the maze race. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this, and hopefully that this again does explain you the rules pretty well, and especially for the new reviews as well. So the people that are new to this channel, they could use this video to their advantage for when they watch a timed race game, and then they can understand it more about how it works. But anyway, I will see y'all later for some more games coming up.